what I want to do, what I want to do in this video is create a tabbed app, and I'm not gonna design one. It's just I'm gonna show you how to get to the different pages and get it to show up. And what I did was I just created a blank document, like a one page, just the way we've been doing it from here on. But I did go in and create some new Swift files, and there's nothing on it, just the same way. So if you need one, you can go to File, New, and then File, and get you a new file, or you can hit Command N and get you a new file that way. So what I want to do at this point is I want to create a tabbed application. All right. So we have our first, second, and third, and those are going to represent our three different pages that we might actually have. So let's go to our content view, and this is where we need to add the magic. The content view, think of it as like your index, but we're going to be adding different pages here. Okay, so I'm going to delete my text here, and we want to tell this page that we want a tabbed view. So let's go in, and we're just going to say tab, and we're going to call in view, tab view. And sometimes it won't recognize it, so if you get that issue, I've had a couple of problems where it didn't recognize my files, and then I had to X out and then come back and reload it, and it worked fine. So just be aware of that bug. So I'm gonna say tab view, and we're gonna go in and create a tab. So the first page is gonna represent, let's just pretend that my first page is all coded. I got nice images and everything else. I just have text here, but you'll see the point. Let's go back, and I want to tell it, hey, I want you to pull up my first actual page. So in order to do that, remember we've done this a couple times, just say the name of the actual file. So mine is first, and then put your actual parentheses. Okay, now under this, what you need to do is we need to create a tabbed item. And the tabbed item will be two things. It'll have text, and it'll also have an image. So let's go in and add a tabbed actual item. So what you need to do is just say dot tab item. And let me create my curly bracket here. And go ahead and pull in an image. So I'll say image. And if you want a system image, and remember those are the ones that you saw in like Xcode over there in the attributes inspector, what you can do is say system, call in system name, and there it is. And the one that I'm gonna get phone.fill. There's a bunch of different ones. You can go to the Apple documentation to see what they call those. And let me not forget, this needs to be in quotation marks. All right. And there you go. You can see that my phone is added there. Okay. And then also I want some text. So I'll say text, and I'll call this, contact. All right. And there we go. It's right there. It's fitting and it's good. If you want to add other properties to your text, feel free, but I'm really not going to do all of that. And that's what we need. But the last thing that we need to do, and you need to do this outside of the tabbed item, you need to give it a tag. And what this tag is going to do is it's going to be the order. And remember, the order always starts with 0. That's always how it starts. All right, so we've got everything that we did. We created a tab view, and then I told it which page to pull up, the first one, and then I created a tabbed item, which is here, made up of an image and text, and then the tag is just the order. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to keep rewriting this. I'm just going to grab from tag to first here. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm just going to paste this twice. So I'm going to paste this, and now you can see that I'm getting new tabs added. And now all you need to do is just change your pages. So I'll change this one to second, and then I'll change this one to third, and I'm not going to worry too much about just so we can see what's going on. I'll change the text, contact, help, and then maybe change this one to cart. Okay, the last thing you need to do is just change the tags. So I'll change that one to 1 and then change this one to 2. And we're set up. So I'm not worried about the images here, but you see how it's working. So let me hit the live preview and just see if this is working. And yes, it's jumping from page to page here. And if you want more, just go ahead and add that in again. And that's pretty much how you do that. So if you want to jump from page to page, feel free. So now you guys know how to design in Swift UI a little bit, and you also know how to move from page to page.